Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. As we went to break, we're in the midst of Corey Kerr versus 13, and 13 just got brutalized in the corner. He's also been busted open. He's got a hell of a crimson mask, and Corey is just plotting his next move. Well, let's get right back into it. 13 goes for a stomp, and 13, good God, that bloody crimson mask. As they lock up, Corey's all over 13 right now. Corey drops the elbow. And Corey is going to put him in the Dragon Sleeper. 13's got nowhere to go whatsoever. And Corey is going to make 13 submit. But 13 to get right back on it. And 13 going to pull back, but he's going to walk right into a jawbreaker. Corey going to go for a figure 4 leg lock. And he's working that figure 4, a homage to Ric Flair. Big high boot there from 13. Essentially saying, I'm not dead yet. And kicks him in the face. You know, there in front face buster. And 13 apparently mocking Corey. Corey's face down, and 13 is just going to just get teed off in the face for taking too long, gets stunned. Corey goes for a double underhook, Tiger Bomb. Beautifully executed Tiger Bomb there. And 13's going to get back up. Corey got stunned there by his own destructive power, apparently. And 13's going to make him pay for it with a drop toe hold. 13 picks up Corey with that big crossover to the waist lock. Russian leg sweep. Going to go after the arms now, which is probably not a bad idea. But Corey's going to push 13 away, and 13 goes right back to the headlock. But kicks and goes right there. Beautifully executed another of those nice 3 set of kicks there from 13. And going back to the arms, drops the elbow right to the heart of Corey. They're going to lock up in the center. Corey's going to win this one. Corey going to throw 13 in the corner. And going to hit a big shoulder thrust. Corey's got something he's trying to set up here. And Corey's going to hit Wolf's Claw with that big boot to the corner. Already trying to readjust that crimson mask. And Corey going to put him into Wolf's Bane. Thirteen's got nowhere to go. Corey's got Wolf's Bane locked in. And 13 is going to tap out for the second consecutive time. Corey is going to take the victory. Pulling out some old school moves into a modern day society. So well done there from Corey. And Corey is going to take that victory. But 13 got rocked earlier in the match. We weren't even in 4 minutes into the match and he was already busted open. So Corey is going to savor this victory. And as our cameras are heading to the ring, as Corey and them are on their way back, we have Shane coming down the ramp and gonna hop in the ring, and he's asking for a microphone. So we'll hear Shane's side of the story right here in a couple moments, ladies and gentlemen. Boo this. Yes, we all saw it last week. Guardian beat me. I was not ready. I thought he was just a overblown mask-wearing pushover freak. I was wrong. But you may have won, but the gold's still around my waist. And it stays. But Guardian, I bet you can't do it again. So I'm confident that you're just a one-trick pony. The gold's on the line, so come on down and prove me wrong. I bet you can't and won't, so what do? What do you say, you freak of nature? You abomination. Shane throwing his title on the line against Guardian. He called him an overblown has-been, essentially. And he's, I guess, poking the bear, which is probably not the smartest of things. But Guardian's probably going to answer. Because Guardian, like he said, he was in a bad mood last week. Even with the victory, so he's going to take on that individual, and Guardian's run down the ring, and he's going to come back and sling blade out of the corner. Shane, Guardian's going to tear off of him, and Guardian goes to the waist lock, drops him down. Shane's going to get him off him. Shane kicks the midsection, goes to the headlock. Guardian's going to counter to the waist lock, standing switch. Guardian going to pull back, belly to belly slam. And Shane going to send Guardian flying this time and ducks under there with that reverse face buster. Shane picks up Guardian. Shane goes to the headlock. Guardian's going to counter to the waist lock, standing switch. Sending Shane into the corner, big clothesline. Shane's going to sidestep, hits the neck breaker. Shane going under, Guardian ducks under there and hits with a big hook right to the back of the head of Shane. And Shane going to get put into the rings of Saturn. And Shane's going to try and fight his way out of it. But Shane's got nowhere to go. He's irritated a very large Guardian. Shane going to throw Guardian into the corner. Big running knee followed by a running bulldog. Very executed there from Shane. Shane kicks the midsection, goes to the waist lock. Guardian's going to counter it to the wrist lock. Snapmare takedown. Guardian going to drop the elbows. Guardian going to roll over Shane. Put him right back in the rings of Saturn. And Shane is going to try and dig it out again and breaks free. They're going to lock up in the corner. Guardian's going to win that one, put him into a headlock, throw Shane into the corner. Going to do a pullback clothesline deep. Guardian picks up Shane. Guardian goes to the headlock. Shane goes back in the other corner. Big another clothesline there. Guardian is all over Shane. He has taken to heart what he has, and Shane's going to duck under it. Come back with a hit to the back of the head. Shane going to put turnabout's fair play and put Guardian into the rings of Saturn. But Guardian's going to fight out of it real quick. Guardian's going to try sidestepping it, but Shane's going to catch him with a neck breaker. Guardian kicks to the midsection. He locks up to the wrist lock. Shane's going to counter to the hammerlock and push Guardian away. Shane goes to the headlock. Guardian's going to counter to a front face lock. Guardian backside suplex. 13 going to go off try and tee off on Shane, but Shane eats that. They counter it. Back and forth again, all there. Hits the elbow to the face of the Guardian. Guardian kicks to the midsection. Ducks under the waist lock. Shane's going to counter it by dropping it down and hits a running neck breaker again. Shane goes for the cover. And the ref's nowhere in sight. Apparently this is a brawl match, so there is no ref. It's either by unconscious or submission, I guess. Guardian gonna hit another backside suplex, trying to break Shane in half. And Guardian, what's he got in mind? And Shane's gonna catch him with the rolling wheel kick. Guardian gonna run him up into a belly-to-belly suplex. just launching Shane like a ragdoll. Double axe handle lands. Guardian picks up Shane. Guardian throws Shane back into the ring. Elbow to the throat. Boot to the face. And Guardian wins again! The TV title is Guardian's! Holy shit! Guardian is the TV title holder! Guardian did it again! Shane gets knocked out, a kick to the face again! Guardian is going to take the victory, and he is your new TV title holder. And it looks like Shane is still in the ring. Shane's down, and the Guardian let's see what we have going on. And Guardian all over Shane once again. Wait, what? That's Shane! Wait, there's two of them? That can't be right. Shane is teeing off on Guardian. And wait, that guy looks like an imposter. That can't be right. Does that mean the TV title is still Guardians, or was that a complete farce? Or a bluff card? I don't know. What the fuck? But anywho, we'll have to dissect that. I don't know how to say it. I don't know what to do. Guardian won the match. But did he beat up an imposter? Talk about Among Us. But I don't know. Which one was Shane? They both look exactly alike. We'll have to find out either later tonight or next week. I don't know. But we'll keep on top of that. Next up is our first of two main events. Sorry about that. Of this week. We have Drake versus Jeff in a last man standing match. We've seen these two battle for the last 2 weeks, and I guess Jeff won the first round, Drake won the second, so they're going to try and finish it now in a last man standing match. Jeff showing that he can go, and he is a veteran of the wrestling world. He may be new and green in here in the FSCW, but he has spent just as many years as Sam Knight has in the indie circuit. So, and we saw him in the first meeting between these two. Jeff going too old school and making Drake go night-night real quick. The second one, Drake got the best of him. So now they're going to have the rubber match, and it's last man standing. So here we go. Drake going to open up with a beautiful flipping, tries to open that flipping senton. That's senton flip. But Jeff's going to hit with an uppercut straight to the face as Jeff goes to the headlock, elbow to the face. Jeff goes to the waist lock, standing switch. Jeff trying to start up, getting real fast, drop toe hold, not allowing Drake to breathe. Drake is just eating those punches left and right from Henderson. Counter after counter after counter. Jeff's going to win that one with another drop toe hold. Jeff going to go to a headlock. Drake is going to counter it to the waist lock. And Drake's going to counter it with a teardrop suplex, but he can barely get it up because Jeff is not a light man. As Jeff eats that, and Drake was going for that clothesline, but he finally gets the tilt-a-whirl leg scissors. As Drake goes to the waist lock, standing switch. Drake sends Jeff into the corner, goes for those mid kicks. Drake puts Jeff up top, and Drake and sit out cross arm toss, and he's gonna do another tilt-a-whirl head scissors. But Drake's speed factor, I think Jeff hasn't had a taste of that, because Drake is on Mach 2 right now, speed-wise. So Jeff is going to try and slow him down by grinding him down there and there, but Drake's going to counter that back to the headlock. And beautifully executed spine buster there. Picks up there in missile drop kick. Jeff's going to come back with a kick to the midsection, goes to the headlock. Jeff going to send Drake into the corner. Jeff kicks to the midsection. And Jeff's going to stomp on him and throw that giant thigh right into the face of Drake. Drake gets back up. Jeff goes to the wrist lock. Jeff going to drop the elbow on the throat of Drake. Drops the elbow. And another tilt-a-whirl head scissors. Sending Jeff in, careening into the ropes. Drake just teeing off on Jeff now. Taking the ground game. The ref has began his count. And Jeff's back up at 2. Hits a DDT on Drake. Jeff drops the elbow. Jeff is going to catch Drake into a hip toss. Jeff is going to take a step outside, go after the announce table as the ref begins his count. Ref's up to a 5 count. 6, 7. That be it for Drake. Drake is going to not be able to answer the call. That early flurry of Henderson shots took out Drake and could not recover. Jeff is going to win the match and win the rubber match. Fantastically executed there. Jeff showing his veteran know-how. And that was just brutal shots over and over and over, and Jeff got the best of him. And Jeff is going to savor this victory as well. Now we're going to go to our main event of the evening, which is going to be Katana versus Radiance. And this should be a good one. But what a match there from Jeff. Showing the veteranism of that outweighs the veteranism of Drake, because Drake's been a veteran of the FSCW, but Jeff has been a veteran of the indie circuit, and he's only been here, I think, a year or two now inside the FSCW. So Drake is gonna probably chalk that up, and somewhere Rico's probably laughing his ass off right now. All the trash that Drake was calling about to Rico, but turnout's fair play. We have Katana taking on our former women's champion, Radiance. And we saw these two going at it at the pay-per-view, and it's very physical, very carbon copies of each other to a point. Like, Katana's got that martial arts background, being in Japan, and Radiance, well, all of the strong woman competition she does over in Alaska. So it's going to be interesting to see how this develops. So we have Katana being the edgier, like Tajiri style, hardcore, or I should say hard style. I think that's what they call it. I don't know, I'm drawing a blank on that one. And you have Radiance, just the physical bodybuilder style. So it's going to be very interesting to see how these two face off. So this is our main event of the evening, ladies and gentlemen. Sit back and enjoy, and let's see how this goes. Katana versus Radiance. And Katana is going to eat a shoulder block from Radiance. Katana comes back with the right hands and lefts. Katana going to throw a pullback big leg lariat. Goes for a kidney shot, nobody home. Katana comes back with a couple right hands, goes to the waist lock. That jumping face buster there, and double, good God. That was like a variation of the double axe handle, but just in a fist right to the face of Katana. They're countering back each other left and right now. This is a fourth counter now as Katana is going to catch her again with that running face buster, jumping face buster again. Radiance going to try and slow it down. Hits another face buster. Radiance picks up Katana. Radiance goes to the wrist lock. Katana's going to counter it to the front face lock. And Katana going to hit the vertical suplex inverted and face plant Radiance. Katana goes back to the face lock. And Katana going to do it again. Two front face lock suplexes. Katana kicks to the midsection. They lock up in the corner. They're going to stalemate. They're going to lock up again. They're going to stalemate. Radiance is backing up, but she doesn't got much more to back up to. And Katana going to get her another vertical suplex into a DDT-esque. A stalling vertical DDT. That's a little bit ingenuity there. And she hits a backside slam. That teardrop. Katana to the wrist lock. Gonna drop toe holder onto the bottom rope. Right across the throat. And Katana's gonna put her into the moose knuckle, but Radiance is right there next to the ropes. As Katana goes for there, and she's gonna go for that vertical suplex again. And hit a front face buster again. That's three in a row. Katana trying to break the face of Radiance as she hits that drive by that jumping elbow drop. Katana ducks to the outside for a breather. Katana gonna tear down the announce table. Radiance is in tow and she's waiting, stalking, and gonna hit her with that sit-out single-arm power bomb. Radiance comes by the right hand to the face. Katana gonna send Radiance back to the ring. Katana gonna start choking Radiance. And Katana is gonna walk into a wrist lock, to a waist lock, and Radiance gonna hit her own teardrop suplex Radiance goes to the wrist lock. And beautifully elbow there executed there to Katana's face as Katana pushes Radiance away, but Katana is going to get launched into the corner. And she was going to go for a shoulder thrust, but Katana's going to telegraph it and going to tee off on Radiance's head that she'd work on all match. And she's going to continue on it, hits Snake Eyes in the corner. Katana to the wrist lock. Katana gonna send Radiance into the corner. Katana gonna tee off, but Radiance is there to counter it. They're gonna go for that shoulder thrust and gets it off this time. Pull back clothesline. Double axe handle. Katana to the waist lock. Big jumping DDT again, or jumping face buster. And Radiance is gonna counter it and dump Katana over the top. Radiance gonna bring Katana back in the hard way. And Katana gonna sweep the legs out of. And Katana is gonna spin around and go for, good God, a full Nelson bomb. Just driving that spine of Radiance and jarring the hell out of it. With that full Nelson bomb, good God. Katana gonna go to a fisherman. Oh, she's going to a, oh, God damn. A muscle buster, sit out muscle buster. Katana pulling out some new tricks. And good God, Radiance is gonna need an alignment after this storyline. Jesus Christ. Radiance is gonna try and fight back. She has no idea where the hell she's actually at. Radiance goes to the wrist lock, to the waist lock. Katana's gonna counter it to the headlock. Radiance can counter it, break it up. Radiance gonna lock her up and throw, do a pull back. Pendulum backbreaker. Radiance flipping the momentum in her way now. But the damage may have already been done to Radiance because Katana hit some big moves there. And Radiance is just trying to do a ragdoll to Katana right now. Katana kicks the midsection, goes to the headlock. Hits the that heel kick. Katana stomps that heel right to the midsection of Radiance. Radiance gonna boot her into the face. And Katana gonna hit the big fucking bicycle kick. Radiance kicks back away and beautifully executed, whatever the hell that was, a head scissor takedown. Katana goes for the cover, 1. Radiance is gonna kick out at 1. Katana comes back, but Radiance is gonna catch her. And hit the fall from Grace. Radiance goes for the cover. Katana didn't see it coming, 1. Katana's gonna kick out at 1. The crowd is going absolutely nuts between these two. And we haven't even had a fall yet. Big avalanche splash in the corner. Katana picks up Radiance. Katana hits a running power slam. Will that be enough? Katana goes to that single arm butterfly lock. But Katana is right over on Radiance. Katana gonna catch her again with another power slam in the corner. Katana stealing pages out of Radiance's book. Here's the cover, 1. Radiance is gonna kick out at 1. And Katana's gonna catch her. They were both going for something, but Katana is gonna take advantage. And gonna hit the drop toe hold, dragging Radiance to the center of the ring. Katana, here's the cover, 1. Radiance is going to kick out at 1. Radiance is going to eat that high angle hip toss. Katana hitting the fancy leg drop. Katana, Radiance pushes her away, and Radiance is going to do a belly-to-belly suplex. Will that be enough? Radiance goes for the cover. 1. Katana kicks out at 1. Radiance elbow to the face, just teeing off. Big boot. Katana's on the floor. Radiance and Katana, they're taking it outside as Katana throws Radiance into the steps and the pole. And gonna smack her. Oh, good God. Gonna try and bash her face into the steps. Ref's out of position, 2. And finally, Katana's gonna get the first fall of the match. It took her to hit a face buster into the steps to try and put Radiance out. As Katana's got the first victory. Katana gonna hit another leg lock. And Katana just teeing off back on Radiance. Trying to put her out of her misery apparently. And Radiance is gonna fight back, and we'll be right back here, ladies and gentlemen.